Hello everyone and welcome to Pink and Play's Kaiserredux. This is a submod collection for Kaiserreich that is just how to explain it? It's just a way to make the game a bit zanier, a bit crazier, a bit weirder when it comes to submod additions. So we can see here I'll be playing as the Commune of France because they have a pretty good widespread political alignment chart here. I think we'll be going for the new Robespierre into French Marxism, into communism with French characteristics. I think that sounds about right. But some of the other options include Legacy of Lenin, down to a true Marxist-Leninism, show trials, Russian comrades, Soviet culture, kind of ally yourselves with the Russians, Cyrillians rule supreme, up through revolutionary nationalism, anti-German revanchism. Hey, look at that, it's Bismarck. Day of Infamy got shot, who will lead into the vanguard of Sorel, or March for the True Proletariat, Death of Traitors, down to Revolution Nationale, or Glory of the Chairman. Our path would go down to Eradicate Nationalism, the Fourth Internationale. Yes. Declare war on capitalism and export the revolution. Wonderful. There's also the ability to go counter-revolution in this, where you either bring back the Marshal or create a state of anarchy. Both are good options, but we will be playing, I think, fairly neutrally, just going down for the revolution. Until then, we need to do other things, new direction of the economy, socialist education, revanchist propaganda, blah, blah, blah. This should all just be, I think, regular to the Kaiserreich mod, as opposed to added in Kaiserredux. So just start with the economy. As for us, we are, I believe, the leader of the Third Internationale. Annale, doesn't really matter. And in this part of the mod, even though in main Kaiserreich, Italy is no longer a part from the beginning, they are in the Internationale now from the beginning, as well as Italian Republic is inside of the Danube Eriebund and even an autonomous puppet. I do not think that is how it is in the base mod, at least not at the moment. So you got your ice packs, you got your, instead of Danube Eriebund, you have the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Under you, the guy she tells you not to worry about. He's looking fresh. Who's in Bohemia, Galicia, Lodomeria, Illyria, everywhere else. It's not as funny. No one else has the Carl. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, there's a lot of different nations have new, revamped, specifically political, it seems. Specifically political, although this just seems... It seems like the Russian tree, at least this part of the Russian tree, is normal. Let's see about you. Yeah, it seems about normal. I know that once the United States breaks out, they'll have a lot of interesting things, especially Al Capone America for the syndicalists. You, I'm not sure what is different about you, but I'm sure there's a lot of empty space. Lawrence of Britannia has returned. The new Cromwell. So yeah, in this you can have the Lawrence of Arabia coup again, I'm assuming. A lot of the things that they take out of the main mod get put back into this. We can just continue on. Commune of France. Yeah, we get it. It's Kaiserreich, other than the changes, it's still just basically Kaiserreich. Yeah, some command power. But I do have the state transfer tool and the player-led peace deal mods in addition to Kaiserredux and Kaiserreich. But those two are pretty normal for us. You've been assassinated, good sir. Go die. Something happened. Russian Republic assassination. Okay. Took you long enough. Oh, Peter Wrangel takes control of Russia, fearing the general collapse of Russia. Field Marshal Peter Wrangel, I don't know. His regiment marched to Moscow. A bloodless coup. Wrangel convinced the Duma and the Senate to hand over the power to himself and invoked Article 48 of the Constitution to suspend civil liberties. Rise of the Silurians. Silurians emerged in the French Civil War as violent, revolutionary, and staunchly anti-reactionary movement when Georges Valois, I don't know, Hubert Legarel and Jacques Archius, I don't know how to pronounce French things, decided the time was right to turn the underground political group, the Cercle Froton, I don't know, into a fully fledged political movement. The three men observed the Weltkrieg as the beginning of the new age, when the capitalism and traditionalism would be replaced with syndicalism and nationalism. Despite being former associates of the Action Française, the three launched a scathing campaign against social conservatives, monarchists, and all who stood against the revolution. Okay, so they're a different form of radical. I see. Mosley wants to talk to Valois. Alderman Mosley. Okay. Which one do I need in order to bring about the revolution? I need Maurice Thorez. This guy. Need that guy. And they need to be the Jacobin regime. Will begin its transformation of the Commune from a single state to a true communist state. Now, Maurice, the Jacobins / Solarians. So it's two different sides of the two different sides of the totalists. You have the Solarians and the Jacobins, but they're both counted as being a part of the totalists. Totalist Charter. Despite the successful organization of the Syndicalist Congress in May, the Pévert administration. Okay, return of the Jacobins. Game base stability down by 20. Remove all head of government ideas of Commune of France. Gains Comité de Salut Public. Which grants head of government syndicalism, blah 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 blah. Then, here we go. Return of the Jacobins. Clinching the red flag of socialism in one hand, a copy of the Communist Manifesto in the other, Jacobins have taken commune politics by storm through their undying dedication to Marxism. Inspired by both Lenin's failed Bolshevik revolution and the French revolutionary history, they seek to bring an end to syndicalism, citing it as a failed ideology manipulated by social reactionaries to further control the proletariat. Led by revolutionary hero Maurice Thorez, a man who has been forsaken by his former syndicalist loyalties and pledged allegiance to the International Communist Revolution. Why did I pronounce it like that? Thorez has stated his conversation and conversion always mess me up, to what many perceive as an obsolete ideology, is a direct response to the growing bureaucracy and corruption of the CGT. Not sure what that is. Continue on. Commune GT. Considerably worse than the Commune Z, but personally I prefer original Commune. I notice that every now and then again there's a bit of a stutter. Election day 1, clarifying the communal army. Well, I should obviously check base stability, gain base stability. So going for Travalier, Cerulean for totalism. Definitely want Jacobins, Jacques Duclos. Due to the presence of trade unions in the communal army. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. We're going for it. Now over here, Anne Cousin, Adrian Fernand Georget, you are both... Okay, so you are both French ideologies, and then you, Odette Sampson, you're only a communard. Yes, give me you. You are very useful to us. We could use you just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool for right now. Until we get another one, you can just do some counter-espionage. That should be fine. Day 2 of the election. Renseignement General. We're gonna keep going for the Jacobins, because that's what we want to do. Interesting. Quote of the day. Economic depression cannot be cured by legislative action or executive agreement. What? I don't know if you heard what I heard, because I got the volume down, but okay. Black Monday. International security over here. Marx predicted this day. Election security, obviously, Maurice Thorez. Manpower down 50,000, my god. Or manpower up 50,000. Chaudier Charles Rappaport has resigned the post of delegates to the International Committee. Obviously, give it to Maurice. He's the man for the job. Don't you even worry about that, Sebastian. Don't even worry about it. We're just gonna keep going for Jacobins. Industrialization. Don't even care what it does. Austrian Empire withdraws from Italy. And You've declared a republic, eh? Would you like a Soviet republic? New Poland, free elections, women's suffrage. Join the international community, look at d'entente with Germany, or look to Russia. Okay. Nothing you can do for me. Should have been a victory for the people, but if you so inclined. Foreign affairs, oh my god. So what's this? Everyone else will hate us. Yes. I'm not even looking at the other options. Results, a Jacobin majority. We need to implement to ease tensions. France requires discipline and order. General Duclos shall lead. So, which one is which? Robespierre? Current party is Totalists. I don't think we have any problem here if we just choose this. Totalists to the Jacobins. Jacobin civilians become the new ruling party, but he's still down. Gains Marshal Kachin. This is just gains Duclos, or Duclos shall lead. Gains which gains. I think discipline and order sounds about right, considering that we're going for the new Robespierre. Discipline and order, indeed. Continue on. We're just trying. I'm just out here trying to direct the economy. I'm just trying to grill. I don't really care what's going on. Let's see about that. Maurice Flores succeeds. Trying to figure out what dogs are barking outside. Sebastian Farr. Oh, yeah. Popcorn chicken. So we should probably go through all of this. Go through the purges as quickly as possible. But we should also, keep an eye out over here. Radical socialists. You say? I shall watch. Why is the dog barking like that? Non-aggression pact, obviously. Wang Jingwei. And a little bit more rubber. Thank you. Goodbye. Get it from Brazil. Say you. Engine click. Oh, that was fast. Germany bans the FAUD, the Free Workers Union of. It's too early to confront. We must instant declare war on France. No. We need to purge first. So you have already broken through. Jacobin Reformation. Just trying to grill here. Absolutely. Negative stability. That's how I like it. Restructuring something. Don't care. Death of Pius. Good. So the revolution begins. With the elections reaching their climax, the Jacobin faction within the CGT have secured a majority against all others. The party has made clear its intention to do away with the singleism of the Commune and instead forge a new path under a more radical and centralized system. So begins the revolution. That means we'll have no political power cost, but hey, it's fine. It's fine, I swear. Unfulfilled, it's you. You do not like me anymore. Okay, I'll go to the Dutch East Indies, because why not just get all my rubber from slave labor? Delicious. You there, you're not at war at the moment, you've already won. You're a radical socialist, so I'm not entirely interested in backing you. But it's nice to have you around. Coming, oh France. Revolution is now. What is that? Recent reforms, while making grand strides in setting France on the new path of socialism, have stopped many in the French society. Now they have reports of reaching the ears of Communauté de Renseignements Généraux that there are members of dissent even within the Communauté of National Integrity. Sounds like it's time for a nice purge, if you don't mind me. Sebastian has been elected. I think I need to slow down a bit. For some reason, even though I got this on the SSD, it do be running a bit slow. Let's see, workers unrest in North Island, I must help. Yes, we'll provoke this. We'll provoke it. Well, let's see what happens. New Robespierre, please. I hope this doesn't immediately get me sent into a war that I'm not ready for. Currently, I just have a small fleet of a small fleet doing anything. Yeah, I do not have the troops necessary to actually hold this line against Germany, if it so chooses. Clearly, we need a French city. Dijon to show the Germans we are superior. I mean, in a literal sense, it just means that you put a infrastructure somewhere, but I'll do Paris. Paris. Yes, let us look. Ancient Click has declared war on left Kuomintang. Oh no. Oh no, my stability is really hurting us, ain't it? So then left Kuomintang. Go to war with the Ancient Click. I am interested in helping you. I can send up to 2 divisions, huh? It's a pretty mountainous territory.
Attention.
I would have just send over my mountain divisions and we can call it a day. Oh, home. Send volunteers. Yes, you send some air volunteers as well. Get some air experience the old-fashioned way. But you have 1. You got 1 here. I can send 20. Yes, I can send 20, so I can send 14 and 6. Worked out quite well. But that just happens to be exactly how much I've built. First you have to deploy to get over here, huh? Come in. How long? Over here, please. Closer support and air superiority in, I guess, the province over? They shouldn't have any planes, right? I'm just gonna send over my revolutionary mountaineers.
Allez.
Nobody likes their attack plans. Absolutely nobody. Ooh, recruit a head of intelligence. Leon Blum and the Popular Front, bring them to trial. Or Lenless and Villiers will endure these traitors. Leon Blum, absolutely bring them to trial. Guess what, brother? Everyone's going to trial. Just gonna have to deal with that. Failed coup in Beijing. I wonder what that's about. Ooh, the Gili click on the Wu Pei Fu. I see, you're not even pretending to be under the Qing anymore. Let's check if 2 divisions have relied in Xiamen. Definitely just get out onto the fronts. This should have full backing because we do not have a lot of staying power here. Hey, I saw that. Check things out. You. Most of you are not communist at all. This Troisame. We were preparing the Third International since 1927. Now we are nearly a third of the first Congress rising the Montemayor Hill in Paris and... Hate government. Oof. Nice. We need to look after Nicaragua. Look after Mexico. Look after Patagonia. Chile. Need to look after our own. There's not a lot of them over here. Afghanistan is getting destroyed. You come on in. Coming in there, bub.
Attention.
Well, you better stop them right there before they go and surround this one unit. Well, at the very least, we are pushing them back from this spot. Labor Day gains stability. The fact that we're going to have negative stability for a while is probably going to be a problem. But not my problem. Seems like a problem for them. And me, but for them. We might as well keep building up our intelligence agency, come to think of it. We could use some civilian, because I've been neglecting that. First International Congress, Great Britain, Italy, Georgian, anyone else. Everyone can join. I want this one left Kuomintang unit in to be saved. I don't suppose there's any way send a Lend-Lease. I don't have much to give. I could send, like, once I could send 70 cannon, 100 support equipment. I could give 5 of these. That's all I have. There you go. All delegates have arrived. We gain some base stability. Chairman, Comité de Salud, Public. Syndicalism in Spain. Ooh. You. I want you through there. The fact that it's only going to be one of you fighting is going to hurt your ability to fight. Unemployment, radicalism in Latin America. Bill Hayward. Yeah, they have Bill Hayward in here in this mod now. Much better. Women's role in the worldwide revolution. Business mission of women is necessary for the achieving worldwide revolution, or women in the factory send them back to the kitchen. Well, it would help with our stability problem. Is there anything in here that specifically says to do that or to not do that? Enemy within, coming to virtue, the new worker, mental slavery, tyranny, blah 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 blah. I don't know. Today the British feminist took the stage in her flaming speech of the women's role in the world revolution. According to her arguments, without women's participation in industry and armed forces, it may be impossible to defeat the enemies of the proletariat. However, being a cause is likely to cause some disturbance among the more conservative elements of society. Well, if they're conservative, then they gotta go. It's just keep tanking. Just keep on tanking that stab. It doesn't matter. Policy of the Italian peninsula. Hell yeah, brother. Barataya Commune calls for aids. Barataya asked for support. Absolutely. The White Terror. Yeah. World Economic Role. Oh my god, go away. Paris Trial. Oh no, we kill Mas Gamelan. Oops. Now he is currently the leader of our first army group, Maurice Gamelan. He's a pretty good leader, brilliant strategist, old guard, war hero, and defensive doctrine. But if it's for the revolution, the various leading figures of the Front Populaire, as well as other prominent political allies of theirs, such as Maurice Gamelan, have been arrested and been tried for treason. The Paris trials aims to prove that Blum and his associates have undermined the revolution and weakened France's defenses against the German foe. Blum, being both a lawyer and excellent public speaker, has used a courtroom to make a brilliant indictment of the Jacobin regime. Gamelan has remained silent throughout, refusing to recognize the court's right to try him. The trial has not gone according to plan. The defendants have, despite heavy manipulation of the proceedings, largely proven successful in rebutting the charges, and won sympathetic coverage in both the unofficial domestic and international press. It may become such an embarrassment to our communist regime that some of our leadership is considering ordering it called off. Others wish to push forward and execute the defendants regardless, and they become far too great a threat to be allowed to go free. Obviously, we execute the traitors. Civilian factories go down. ComFrance.316.d. Lose 30,000 manpower, lose 20,000 stockpile. So this is probably, I don't know, a revolt of some type. Oof, oof. Joke's on you, we didn't have those to begin with. Well, I could put you in charge of the main army then. Oh yeah, Jacques Duclos. You are my chief of the army, so it makes sense for you to be in charge of it anyway. Well, with that, we'll see you in the next episode, where I'm sure the purges will continue to leave us absolutely gutted in terms of leadership. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.